This is Soot Sprite, and she is about 1 year old. She came to us as a stray, but unlike some of the other cats that come as strays, she's super confident. She's not nervous in her cage at all. She comes right up to the front. She wants attention. As soon as you open that cage, she starts purring. She wants to rub up against you. She loves to be petted and played with, and she's going to make a great addition to any household. She is a domestic medium hair, so her fur is a little bit longer, so she may need some assistance with grooming maintenance. Cats with the longer fur can sometimes get mats, which can be very painful for them. It's like when your hair has a big tangle in it, it just pulls on the skin, and it's very uncomfortable. So you want to make sure that you're helping her out with making sure that she's getting brushed a little bit more regularly than maybe a short-haired cat. Also, if those mats get pretty bad, you just have to clip them out. So just making sure that you're prepared for that. When you're visiting with her, one thing that you might notice is that she is still a little sneezy. So here in the shelter, a lot of cats get an upper respiratory infection. It's kind of like a cold, similar symptoms as to when we have a cold. She has been treated for that, but sometimes they have a little bit of residual sneezing. It's not uncommon for that to happen. That's really why we encourage you to not touch all of the animals when you're visiting, and if you are interacting with an animal, to clean your hands between each cage so that we're not spreading those germs, because when they do get sick, they have to go into our sick room area for 2 weeks and be treated, and that is going to extend their stay here in our facility. Once they do come back out, they're available for adoption. Not really any serious issues. It is not contagious to other animals. It's a cat-specific illness. So you just have to be a little bit more careful if you're handling a sick cat here when you go home. Wash your hands, things like that. This cat is about 5 pounds, so she is, a year old. She's not going to grow very much more. She might fill out, but when you have a petite cat like Soot Sprite, you do want to make sure that you're paying attention to how much you are feeding her. Petite cats can become overweight much more easily, and there are all kinds of health problems that can be associated with that excessive weight gain in the animal. So you just want to make sure that you're just being a little bit more diligent, not throwing tons of food down and letting her have a smorgasbord. Then she might end up a big cat like Sylvie, who was on the show a little bit earlier. If you are interested in Soot Sprite, you can visit her here. Our address is 1832 Rosemont Avenue.